When Canon dropped the C50 in September 2025, they didn't hold back, calling it a portable cinema powerhouse, and naturally, I had to know more. One day during a mindless scroll, an Instagram reel caught my attention.
I've got something very exciting for you, and that is that Canon and I are taking the brand new EOS C50 on its
Canon was coming to my city, Adelaide, for the Open Gate workshop and C50 launch event, so I signed up. There weren't many people attending the event, so it didn't take me very long to get my hands on one. The moment I picked up, I was sold, mainly because how light it felt. Still, I didn't want to impulse buy, so I held off on pre-ordering the same evening. 4 weeks passed and I was still thinking about it. So I decided to pull the trigger and I bought one.
Everything that we do exclusive, make sure that it's all inclusive. I was taught make no excuses, as a man you can't be useless. Man up cause these people ruthless, down these thoughts clueless. Lobster mac, I'm up at roof, Chris. From my tone you peep the smoothness. In this world you get the loot, then your dreams is gonna be lucid. Fool me one time, shame on you. Second time you gonna be foolish. All that BS for the birds, they come to me, I'm chucking deuces. I stay loyal to the soil, never out here breaking truces. On this road it's bumps and bruises, either you move smart or stupid. Nikes on my feet, yeah, and I got a couple swooshes. We ain't have a choice really, it was either sports or music. Came up in that 90s gritty, that's why this so therapeutic. And you know the flow like fluid, leave a water boy ruin. Always under the influence, catch me fresh up in the newest. But I'm always round the fewest brothers that I call my unit. G with my G's, cause you know them hundreds be the bluest. It's on some coward, always talking politics. Staying to ourselves, we've been proud of our accomplishments. Seen a lot of, but that don't mean I had to follow it. We in a different caliber, it's just some scavengers feeling like King Arthur.
I am honestly still in disbelief that I have this thing in my hands. Hey guys, so today I want to talk about from a content creator's point of view. I'm not a professional who works with cinema cameras, but I do understand the basic concepts of photography and cinematography. And in today's video, I kind of want to talk about why I got this camera and also show you a little bit of samples of photos and videos taken through this camera. So there are two main reasons why I got the C50. It's a specific video-centric camera and I shoot a lot more videos over photo these days, so I thought this was a worth investment to do. And I don't find myself shooting a lot more photos, and if I do want to take photos, I own a Canon R6 Mark II, which is such a good hybrid camera that can take amazing photos and videos. Second reason of getting C50 was the low light performance. It has now dual base ISO, not as good as Sony's. I think it's 12,000 something on Sony. This one has 6,400 as a second dual base ISO. The first one is 800 dual ISO. So the low light performance on this thing has been improved significantly over Canon R6 Mark II. So that was another reason why I got this camera. Now, being a video-centric camera, this camera can still take really nice and amazing stills at 32 megapixels, which I think is great. And I would also add some samples for you guys for both photos and videos taken through this camera so you can see for yourself. C50 also seemed to have open gate, which is a great feature to have, but I honestly do not care about it. I didn't get this camera because it had open gate. It just have open gate, which is a good thing to have if you ever need it, but I'm pretty logical when I do placements or when I'm doing framing in the viewfinder. I tend to be logical with the placement of my subjects. Last but not the least, I absolutely love the boxy look of this camera. I think this looks fantastic. Since Sony FX3 came out, I always wanted to have a camera that looks a little bit flat, like a chopped top. That's what I call it. And I put on a Tilta cage on it with a cold shoe by Tilta as well. So it makes it look a little bit higher in the middle. But the flat design looks so cool on this thing. Sorry, I hit the microphone. I'll jump right in and show you what I shot with this camera within 2 days of getting it. Let's jump right in.